Well, now new at 6, it's the question we've been hearing from viewers about the Bruins cutting Mitchell Miller from the team. Is there a road to redemption for incidents like Miller's bullying? WBZ's Mike Sullivan spoke with a group that works with victims of bullying who say it's up to the accused to take action.
When is a mistake not just a mistake? When is there a point of no return?
I believe in second chances, but maybe this is the wrong time to do it.
Mitchell Miller is no longer a member of the Boston Bruins organization. The team cutting the controversial player after learning more about how he racially bullied a developmentally disabled boy when the two were in grade school. He and another boy were arrested and pled guilty to charges related to the two placing a popsicle in a urinal and getting Isaiah Meyer-Crothers to lick it.
Mitchell Miller wants to refer to it as a one-time inconvenience, as he stated a year ago. This was years and years and years and years of torment.
Isaiah's mother, Joni, says Miller has never apologized to her son's face, instead sending an Instagram message apology in the past few weeks.
Remorseful and changing is going to the person that you hurt and being remorseful.
Educators call this a form of restorative justice. In this case, bringing a victim and a bully together face to face.
Restorative practices really push us to think about how we bring each other closer and how we come together more as a community when things go wrong.
Sophia Breon Meisels is with Trinity Boston Connects, a nonprofit that does racial equity work for the youth of color in the city of Boston.
The person who has been harmed in any situation has the loudest voice in what healing looks like.
Isaiah's mother says the other boy who bullied her son came to their house and apologized in person.
We also, in restorative justice, then can hear from the person who maybe did the harming. And often people who harmed others have something that harmed them. And it doesn't excuse the behavior, but it does allow us to understand each other better.
After 6 years, what can be done now? Joni Meyer-Crothers says she just wants Miller to understand the magnitude of his abuse.
And when you continually say it was a one-time occurrence, I don't think that you're taking accountability for what you did.
I think that the biggest sort of point of no return is if people aren't interested or willing to hear others' honest experience.
In Boston, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.